It's the Doobie Doo. Is anybody going to get on the show with me today? This is incredible. Good morning. My name is Mr. 2020.
My name is Hamish.
That's right. Otherwise known as the Bull.
Yep.
Yes.
It's the Today is the Day Super Show.
Yes.
We're sharing it with a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of places.
Yeah.
So, Victoria, you got to do something while I do this. Remember?
Okay, so go to
Doobie-doo-doo-doo.
freeneville.com.
That is the right.
Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Let's share it on positive thoughts.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Thoughts become things.
And today's episode number is
This is always so disappointing for me.
669.
Andrew
You got
Maxwell's
people
watching
there.
the show. Well,
You got your back to the camera.
Jesus Christ, everyone.
And what's the show on?
Today is the Day Super Show. Dan, how are you, buddy? Perez, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Super show.
All right, so the women's aren't coming on?
Yes, Yaz and Vic are here. Hi.
All righty, everyone. Cool. And B-Roos. All righty, everyone.
down.
So Lizzie is here.
Good
So,
boy.
Victoria, do your job.
I just did it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was doing the lot.
Free, all
and,
that.
and then I said, what's today's show? 669. What's it on?
It is Today's the Day Super Show,
Right,
Joe.
birthday
Dan.
show.
Tanya,
The
like
birthday
lasagna.
show.
So,
Right.
before everybody doesn't get here, we have to acknowledge today is the Bull's birthday. He's 16.
Yeah.
He got a race car jacket.
Looks
apparently.
ace.
Yes.
That looks awesome.
It is.
I tell you, he's going to be picking up all sorts of chick today.
If I'm lucky.
If they're lucky.
Yes. If they're lucky.
That's right. So, Angela, welcome to the show. How you doing? Meet my buddy, the Bull. He's 16 now. You know what that means in Australia. That's right. Serena, welcome to the show. How you doing? Look at this. It's the Bull. Bob, how you
Brisket
doing?
Bob.
Brisket Bob. Joe, that's right.
With an E.
All right, so guys, I've got a question for you.
What's the question?
So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was a man with a Berbice chair who every day would imagine the day's events having had gone the way he wanted them to. Anyone know who that was?
Victor.
Who?
Was it Victor? Is that what we're talking about?
Unbelievable. Nobody listened to the podcast today, did they?
Hop down
Right.
off his jacket. Right, sorry.
Right.
Who was it?
It was Joseph Goddard.
Oh, Joseph, sorry.
Right.
Yes.
So, and there's a couple deviations on this, but the gist of it is pretty much this. So, every day, by the way, Hamish,
Yes.
today's your birthday.
Of course.
All right. So, I want to know, did you wake up this morning and hope it might be an okay day
No.
for once?
I got woken up this morning and didn't even realize it was my birthday.
Whoa, bing. I can imagine that. So, Vicky Flogger, how are you? So, like when it's my birthday, right? So I wake up and I have imagined the events of the day really having gone my way. Like a miracle, Victoria. Miracle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's the miracle. Neville's dad. That's right, Joe? Excellent. Julie, welcome to the
I thought it
show.
was Neville's dad. I got confused. Yes. Victor's the brother, is it?
Yeah, Victor's the
That
brother.
did the building.
Yeah.
He did
Can
the
you
building.
guys hear them? Because they're somewhat behind the buffer.
Behind the buffer.
Yeah, see, that's the buffer. That's the
We're
microphone.
here.
All right. It's a real basic show today. Jack, welcome to the show.
Jack Spin.
Jack
Vortex.
Spin is here, the Vortex. That's right. So, the Vortex of love. That's it. There's only one vortex I'm concerned about.
Gaz is
Victoria. Now,
Yes.
so, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're all going to sing Happy Bull Day
Oh,
to Hamish.
yeah.
Ready?
Cool.
Happy Bull Day to you. Happy Bull Day to you.
Even Brucey
Happy
wants
Bull Day to the Bull. Happy Bull Day to you. Here's another one. That's right. Hip hip hooray. Star Trek talk. All right. So, here's what I want to know. How many of you started your day imagining, Emmett like that, Joe, imagining the events of your day having gone your way in some form or another?
You did once you'd woken up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got one besides me. Anybody
did.
else?
I
Two.
did, absolutely.
Victoria.
Yes.
Did you imagine the events of the day having gone your way?
No.
No.
16 years ago I did. I was
16.
lucky to wake up.
She was lucky to wake up. Oh, look at that.
After then,
She's got
Last
movie
night.
star sunglasses.
I have. They're on all day.
All right, so as she steps back into the cookie jar.
Yeah.
So, that's what I want you to do. right? This is my first non-negotiable of the day. If somebody else wants to rename the show, let's call it the first non-negotiable of your day show.
Yes.
Nice.
Because if you don't do this, you're going to go through the day going, well, I hope this is the day. I hope something good
Hope
happens.
this doesn't suck.
Hey, miracle?
Hope the chicken's good.
Hope the chicken's good.
We'll understand that later.
You'll understand that later. If you haven't listened to today's podcast, day 4, where we talk, I actually put the right number up. That's a fucking miracle. Gaza. Cool. Yeah, Gaza has. Cool. Joseph's been doing that much more often lately. That's right. And you mentioned about how work is not totally sucking anymore.
Yes, that's true. He did say that.
That's right.
Not totally sucking. Yeah.
That's right. So, that's pretty much it for the show. Any questions, any comments? Because we didn't do Your Questions Answered live show this week. We could answer a question or two, but not many because we got to go to the dog park. See that thing back there? The other thing? All right. So, because we're going to go to the dog park. So, Virginia says, first non-negotiable of the day, assume the perfect day. Absolutely. I find for a lot of people, so there's the big chunk. The day went great, right? But then there's the little chunk. Right, and the little chunk, I am very, very convinced this is vital for a lot of people. I am imagining that today's lunch crushed it, and the teaching sessions crushed it. If I was doing coaching sessions, I would imagine each one having crushed it, right? And otherwise, it almost goes into I'm thinking positive about the day for a lot of people. So, because here's the thing, most people tend to have specific worries. A miracle. Right? Lunch, dinner.
What? That's a
cable.
worry? The miracle?
A miracle.
A worry?
I'm worried about the miracle. Well, actually, I'm not really worried about the miracle, but is it the ending of the miracle or the beginning of the miracle? Or,
Is the miracle going to happen?
is the miracle going to happen? I mean, you can have all sorts of. People get stuck on specific points. Nail a couple. Like miracle, right? Lunch, teaching.
It's a miracle.
It's a
After last
miracle.
night.
Get it? So really nail some specifics. I find are sucking in the vortex or sucking in vortex similar. Are you asking about sex, Bob?
Or is he asking about Jack Spin
Or Jack-
and sucking?
All right, Jack, meet Bob. Y'all sort it out on your own. Sorry, Gaza says many times I cannot get out of bed unless I nail having a good day. Absolutely.
Yes.
So, really play with this. Okay, play with an overall, play with some specifics. All right, lunch crushed it. When dog park crushed it. Just nail things. And here's the one thing I want you to avoid. I had a great fucking life. Amen. Right? I've done that. Last breath of my whole fucking life. Oh, this was a gas. Right? Yeah. I'm not going. If it get one more day, it'll be a good life. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Bruce? So, last breath, got it, right? At the end of the day, got it. But nail some specifics along the way. And let me know what you do. Yeah. I've never heard you guys so quiet on this show. They're both on leads.
Yes.
Hi, Bruce. Hi, Emmett. All right, so.
Good boy.
Ian, yep. Totally, dude. So, that's it for today's show.
What we want to know is...
What Victoria wants to know is...
What you learn? What you learn? What you learn about you? And...
What was your
best bit? Type that
We do.
in.
Doobie-doo. By the way, see, it's just like the show. I imagine the show having had crushed it before. Pretty cool. My big thing, good teaching day. Okay, Little thing, good training, right, during the teaching. Little thing, great podcast, great show. Answering an email, not being a bloody fucking idiot. And what were the last bits?
And a great lunch.
And a great lunch.
Yeah, great
Right,
lunch.
so we
all
did.
about the food.
So we did the learn thing.
Go
to. Where do you
Freenever.com.
tell them where to go, Serena?
Oh, okay. Serena, you do
Alana.
it. Lana.
And Victoria.
Okay.
So
Freenever.com.
that's right.
Manifesting Mastery. Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
Yep.
And for refunds, go to...
FeelItGoFun.com.
That's right.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
You know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Lori, have a wonderful day. And everybody that came in late, type in Happy Bull Day to the bull. He's 16, you know what that means.
Look how tall he is. Look at
Yeah,
this.
you need to quit feeding that boy.
Yeah,
He
I
just
know.
keeps
I'm gonna,
getting-
he doesn't get
I
food
s-
after today.
I swear to God, he grew 4 inches this week. And we can kneecap him. We'll fix all that. Freeneville.com. That's right. Love you guys. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Happy
birthday.
birthday
Aw,
to
miss you, Gaza.
you.